Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Set off as soon as we're ready.
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
Understood.
Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now? Aircraft? It's just talking around. Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot. Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage, weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. Our hot shot from the last 5 minutes.
Missile hit.
Thanks. I need head with that, Trigger. Bingo. This tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with the bang. Look what we got here. The planet I need to test their time over no pushovers. Yeah! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them. Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Confirmed destroyed.
Friendly hit. Redzinski! Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
This is Digger 1. 3 and 4 head to 305. Hit the attack. Digger 2, push out. Tails, they want to get into the plane. Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now. I don't need the Wiseman to fly. Then prove it, Cal. Righto. Trigger shot down at SU-57. These guys are good. Let's go to the left and you pick them on the right. They're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do. It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Let's secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard. I'm hit! Watch the bandit on your tail. Strider 1 got one.
Decoys. A few sparks are to be expected.
Strider 1 got one. Trigger, enemy closing on your 6.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
Enemy on me!
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve their dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Tier 1 eject. Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. You take him down. Roger. Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. Drake 1. Drake 3. Engaging.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Pilots of that caliber are still around.
Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Incoming. In the cloud.
Entering ESM range. Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
EW aircraft moves too slow.
Oh, shit. WTC copy.
ESM.
Trigger splashed the hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Hostile behind me.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. I can't stop trembling.
Scales that count, not the plane.
Captain! Cargo 3 strikes!
Mark 2. Too many of them. 3 to 1. Hostile.
Evading enemy missile. That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Can you see through the clouds or something?
Going up. Going up.
Target eliminated.
Are you sure? Sure. 3 strikes. Aim for the one our friendly force down.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right, go. Well, they sure brought a lot of friends.
I should have switched to Plaza. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. Target acquired.
Hit on the enemy EW aircraft.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time Priest Trick shows up. Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us. Enemy missile detonated in the waters on the port side. Thank God. Seastone's raiding. Evacuate immediately. Watch this ship. It's the destroyer tight. These guys aren't just a bunch of goons.
You see the sign that's up? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Harry. Captain? Ah, you don't see it. Please no people on board.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for.
Disadvantaged.
Don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh? Hand it on your six. Watch out,
Strider
kid.
1,
Don't
bandit
you break
destroyed.
the clouds.
Break the coordination.
Their ranks are thinning. At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
I can target it the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
We passed the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Some Puffin to all ships. Change formation.
Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill, Cal.
Strider
Go over
1,
that one, Trinity.
Righto.
missile away. All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
So, is this the meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs? This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Receiving support from ESM. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Missile away. Target is hit.
No bother reporting minor damages.
time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Burkitts. Russia doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on a 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. Stand on my tail! Taking fire! Woo! You idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Get him. I'm screwing you up so bad. He's after me. Hang in there, Scream.
All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
That's good news. He's hitting me, dude! The bastard hit me! Return the favor, kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
Trigger, the enemy switched up their ACM.
It's a launch breaker.
I'll kill you. Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions. Entering ESM range.
Fight, Scream. Keep them hanging. Okie dokie. You bastard. I'll kill you.
Fox 2.
Shit. Scream. Pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it. Strikes, I will have you. You will die. What?
I hear things.
No, I hear too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
Receiving support from ESM. Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Trigger, score a kill.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Target coordinates re-entered. Ready to fire. Roger. My orders. Quick, right now! They're not retreating. That submarine must mean the world to them.
Target acquired.
Lost a bunch of friendly aircraft. They doing okay up there?
Target is down. Missile launched.
Negative. Negative.
Copy. 3 strikes in a squadron over
Target is
them.
down.
Our allies are keeping them busy. Now let's get on attack.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo. Captain, don't you see?
Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. How many must be sacrificed to put them to rest?
Captain, it's 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy birds. Our men just might make it through.
Capture's charged. That's the way to do it. Target in sight. Main gun, band ready. Lead the plane along with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Fire all guns as soon as they're ready. Fire all guns. Copy.
Busted!
Bandit hit.
Machine gun ammo is gone.
Stay in formation.
Scratch one.
Entering ESM range.
on fires!
Missile, evade!
Breaking off! Main inside it.
1 minute remaining.
From here, that submarine looks huge. Enemy has the lock.
Fox 2. I'm on his rear.
Receiving support from ESM.
I'm hit!
Getting out of lock. Breaking.
I've got it now.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What do you say? Don't you see? Take down the EW aircraft. Getting us through.
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? Landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Men guns, commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey! What about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down!
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger!
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans.
These my words.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
This boat has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner.
Captain!
Come on! Peace, not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance and judgment. And it will be done from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. If ever they let go of their weapons. Yes.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
Here we go. Do it with a bang.
tell us there was a change there.
We got a hot shot. Last 5.
Shut your trap.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osea's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?